Hey everybody, how's it going? Let's make some progress in this new bonus series, Pure Performance, featuring the new Pininfarina Battista Nino Farina edition. Uh, I've already posted the overview video the other day for this bonus series, what to expect, the PR requirement, upgrade path, etc. So in this one, we're just gonna do some racing. We got 3 cars to race here. So sure, let's start with endurance at Porsche Test Track Dynamic Circuit. That's a tricky one. Of course, all 3 of my cars are fully upgraded. So to kick off this series, sure, we'll take the Battista out for a spin here since it is, the featured bonus series for the car. And we only have to cover 5.5 kilometers. So, yeah, we'll do the bare minimum for this one. Because who wants to spend more time here at Dynamic Circuit than necessary, right? Very technical. In other words, kind of a slow race, right? Because you got a lot of corners to manage. And is there a circuit in the game with more hairpins than the Leipzig's dynamic circuit? I don't know. We got a few because it only the design philosophy of this circuit, of course, is taking the features of different notable circuits around the world and they just kind of combined into one. So we got carousel from the Nürburgring, we got the corkscrew here from, of course, Laguna Seca, and we got not in the dynamic circuit, but in the, what would you call it, the long road circuit, we have the Suzuka S, right? Kind of like a parabolica. So I see the Porsche here. I don't think I need to make any more overtakes here because we got like over a minute still left on the clock, and the way things are moving, maybe I need to overtake. Let's stay behind for now. Kicking up a lot of dirt in front. Ugh. Alright. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. We got the lap bonus of like 10 seconds or so. And we got under a kilometer to cover. And I think this 918 will be fine delivering the distance for us up ahead. Perfect. Right on. There we go. We'll end smack in the middle of the carousel. There we go. 5.6 kilometers. Pick up a few racing dollars for the effort. And 740 fame points. All right. Eh, 5.5, 5.6. Close enough. Who's counting, right? All right. So that's good enough for the gold trophy number 1. Let's see, how many are there? I think there are 48 trophies, right? So One down, 47 more to go, plus the time trials, of course. On to Autocross at Lime Rock Park, West Circuit. For this one, should we take the VULCAN AMR Pro? The Aston Martin? Sure. Maybe I should compare the specs of the three cars and kind of do a little analysis of which car would be best suited for which circuit and which type of events. But I feel like more and more, it's just like the top tier cars, just, just you should just go with it, not much thinking involved. All right, 23 seconds, 22 and change, that's good enough. All right, like 0.15 seconds shy of 23 seconds there. Once again, good enough for another gold trophy, P1 finish. All right, there we go. And on to Silverstone Bridge Grand Prix circuit for the Cup race to wrap up Tier 1. We got 2 laps. And yeah, let's compare some specs here. Porsche, top speed 375. VULCAN 391. And of course, oh, actually, they're closer than I had anticipated. 393 for Battista, Edizione, Nino, Farina. But of course the acceleration is where it's just like Battista just blows the others out of the water, right? Under 1.6 seconds, 1.54. VULCAN 2.32 and the 918 212. So I think the Aston Martin just got a superior grip than the Porsche here. Because this one has 1.67 G, yeah, 1.8 G, and Battista at 1.73 G. So technically, the Aston Martin VULCAN is kind of a gripper out of the group. Of course, Battista being the sprinter, because it's got the quickest acceleration and the fastest top speed. 918, as much as I love this car, it is kind of showing its age at this point in the game, right? So not as competitive in let's say this group of cars, but at least it's in this group, right? 25.9 meters for the braking distance, 24.7. So yeah, VULCAN coming up ahead, and 25 meters for Battista. Right, so a little bit longer braking distance as well. But with all that being said, for old time's sake, let's take 918 Spyder Weissach package out for this cup race here, because I get a feeling we'll have less and less opportunity to drive these older generation of cars. This is like from 2015, right? So that's 10 years ago, a whole decade ago. My goodness. All right. Here we go. When I had time to customize some of these cars. Hey. Getting stuck in the traffic. There we go. And coming up ahead. The hanger straight. By the end, we're in P3, P2, and who's leading the pack? JKR. our Belgian flag bot racer in the Aston Martin. And then the corner that I have to remind myself, take the left. I know there's big ginormous arrow signs pointing that way, but I have smashed into that corner, turning right, thinking, because all the other track layouts, you know, I mean, not all track layouts, I guess, cover that up, but, you know, Silverstone Grand Prix, one of the circuits that I feel like I've spent quite a bit of time on. So, yeah, you know, you get, like, conditioned to just take that corner one way. And yeah, I think we have significantly less number of races taking place at in this layout, the Bridge Grand Prix circuit layout. Anywho, yep, sounds like Porsche, looks like Porsche. Would it smell like Porsche? I don't know. A little hard to smell in this game. But it smells like gasoline, right? But if you're in one, you could definitely feel it roaring right on the back of your head with the midship engine mount. There we go. Ah, lovely car to race. Always a great fun. Alright, so just under 3 minutes for 2 laps around Silverstone Bridge Grand Prix circuit. Alright, not much in terms of payout, but the necessary step to get to the next part of the series here. Best lap, minute 19, obviously that's lap 2. Sweet. 3 minute 45, or 3 hour 40. I thought this car service time was just 3 hours. Did they adjust that, or has it always been 3:45? So I think the VULCAN was 2 hours, right? And I'm pretty sure the Battista is 3 hours, sort of the standard that we've had for a while. Huh. Shows you how often I race the 918 Weissach package these days. But anyway, that does it for this video. We'll continue on to tier 2 in the next video, so stay tuned and we'll see you guys there.